Hi, and welcome to another pick a card reading on this channel. Today you have three piles to pick from left to right, pile number one, pile two, and three. The topic of today's reading is what is the breakthrough understanding of your situation, or this like how to get your power back in this situation. So, first, I will describe to you your situation, and if it is your story, I will further go deeper into the situation and find out what is the breakthrough for you in this particular given situation. So, as I said, you have three piles to pick from. Uh, this is group number one, this is group two, group three, or pile one, two, three. You can pick from these, take your time, maybe pause this video and intuitively pick which might have your messages. And I will see you on the other side. You can have messages in more than one group, and I will start with group number one. So yeah, let's see what's there for group number one. Hi, group one, welcome to your reading. So the situation showing up for you is looking like something happened, something was very stable, something was fine, but there was a conflict created in this situation. There was some problems occurring in the situation, and mainly because of like too many cooks spoil the broth kind of situation I'm seeing here, that due to a lot of opinions or people that were not required in a situation, the situation came out to be very, and you have been trying to very like conflicting, and you've been trying to get over this, you've been trying to cut off emotionally from this, but also I don't see that you've been able to cut off emotionally from this very easily, because somebody who is very influential in your life, जो आपके लिए बहुत मायने रखता है, कोई सी ऐसे इंसान से के ओपिनियन आ रहे थे, किसी इंपॉर्टेंट इंसान से कुछ ओपिनियंस, कुछ आइडियाज़ ऐसे आ रहे थे जो कि आपकी करंट सिचुएशन को, जो करंट स्टेबिलिटी है उसको उसमें प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट कर रहे थे. वो प्रॉब्लम्स आई एंड सिचुएशंस हैपन, बट नाउ आई फील दैट situation itself cleared itself. Also, what I'm seeing here is that you are trying to find balance by doing other things. You're trying to quit this situation mentally, and it did not work earlier. It did not work at that moment when the conflict happened, and it is not working right now. You're not able to quit things mentally. You're not able to walk away by drinking away, or by getting along with friends, by making friendships happen. You try to walk away from the situation in many ways, but it's still like weighing heavy on you in some way. And yeah, so in the future, though, I feel that situation will start healing itself, if it has not entered that stage by now as we speak of it. It will start healing itself. And the temperance card is here with the knight of pentacles. So I feel इसमें ना काफ़ी ज़्यादा बहुत ज़्यादा टेक्निकलिटी नहीं है. सम जो भी हुआ है उसमें सही गलत काफ़ी क्लियर एज डे. What was right and what was wrong, and why was the conflict being created, and all those things are very clear here. It's not hidden, and the growth or the healing will be slow, will be taking its own time, will be, yeah, healing will be a little slow in this situation, and will be related to earth, will be related to material wellness, peace, and things of that nature. Instead of mental and emotional energy, what is healing this energy is everyday routine, taking one day at a time, moving forward with grace, moving, having faith in your idea. Now, why this situation happened? For that, I am seeing very, like, somebody is such a good talker. Somebody just likes to talk. I'm seeing a talker here, and their words hurt. Their words hurt. They say things in this can be narcissistic person, but somebody is Four of Swords with the Devil and the Three of Swords. Somebody tried to hurt someone with their words, and they tried to bring the other person down by showing them how bound they were or something on those lines. There is some judgment here, and while internally you try to cry about it, you try to push it all out and focus on your vision. It has not been easy, like you have, because you are in the limbo, you are doing this, you're trying to get out of a situation, but why was the situation at the first place there? So that was because this person who is a great talker, holds some kind of influence, creates some kind of illusion, was here. Now you have the understanding, the breakthrough is in the understanding that this person is fake, that this person does not have, the tower is the breakthrough, which is the card for breakthrough. You have to break out of it by having clear understanding that the timing will take care of these things. In some things timing is involved, in some things, something you cannot do anything about it. It's not like that things that you have been accused of, you can do anything about them, you can change them. It's just that somebody, because they have some game on their head, they are, so the breakthrough for you in this, if this is your story, then the breakthrough here is to let things happen, to let time show you and this person what is the right thing. Do not participate directly into it. Wait for, or rather, if you participate at all, make huge changes. Like, do not stay around this person, or rather, like, completely comment on, or you also should say things. कोई आप क्या कहते हैं, आप चिड़िया से बाज थोड़ी ना लड़वाओगे। मतलब कहने का मतलब ये है कि बराबर की होना चाहिए ना, अगर मुकाबला है। इफ समबडी इज बीइंग trying to bring you down, trying to create conflict, how do you think just by quitting it mentally you can get out of it? You will have to give it a fight. So give it a fight if at all you want to participate. Otherwise, do not take any decision right now, and let time take care of it. Things will take care of themselves, as I'm seeing Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles as the outcome of this situation. So things will very much so take care of themselves. They are very much, time is very, समय बहुत बलवान है इस सिचुएशन का। इस तरीके का आंसर आ रहा है। अपने आप सबके सामने सब चीज़ें आ जाएंगी, आपको अपनी तरफ से। Tower moment. Tower is also, you can say it is a card for enlightenment. It is also, in my understanding, related with Chinnamasta. Chinnamasta is a tantric devi. And so, agar aapke paas koi bad power send, if somebody is sending you black magic, if you feel this wave, sometimes we feel somebody sending us black magic, it's ourselves. Okay. So keep those things in mind. Do not do this return to sender thing, which is very popular. Understand this. Any kind of energy being sent to you can be alchemized, and Temperance is an alchemist, can be alchemized and used in your own favor if you have very strong plus correct understanding and intention. So if you feel somebody knowingly, unknowingly is sending towards you some kind of intention, ill intention, you are being asked to use that energy to make yourself pretty. I don't know, to make yourself rich. You're being asked to harness that energy in such a way. If when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, something like that. I hope you get it. But you're being asked to use some alchemy here. You're being asked कि आपके अंदर इतनी पावर है, आपके अंदर इतनी इच्छा शक्ति है कि ये पूरा सिचुएशन, पहले तो आप इस सिचुएशन के अपने धर्म में, अपना जो आपका लाइफ पर्पस है, जो आपका अपना अंडरस्टैंडिंग है लाइफ का, पहले तो उसमें आप भरोसा रखें। और दूसरा कि अगर आपके पास फिर भी कोई आपको तंग करता है, या कोई आपसे ऐसी बातें कहता है जो आपको तंग करती हैं, तो इतनी आप ताकत भी रखो कि आप उसको फेस टू फेस भी झेल पाओ, और साथ में जो उसकी एनर्जी रिमेनिंग रह जाती है वो आप पे हावी ना हो, आप उसका कुछ अच्छा इस्तेमाल कर पाओ। आप उसको ये ना सोचो कि उसके बोझ में दब ना जाओ। दिस इज़ द ओवरऑल थिंग, यू हैव टू मूव स्लोली। जब किसी के पास अगर कोई धीमे धीमे चल रहा होता है तो उसको भौंकने के लिए बहुत लोग आ जाते हैं उस पर। People start pointing fingers at you once they can, but that doesn't mean that you should change your path. So this is what I have for you in this reading, group number 1. I hope this resonates. If it does, leave a like or a comment. And you already have what you need to achieve. King of Pentacles is bottom energy, somebody who knows their shit. That's how you are looking here. So it's not, do not doubt yourself, and this situation will pass. If this resonate, leave a like or a comment, do any kind of energy exchange. You can also join me on my Instagram page where I do some live readings, and yeah, so, and check other readings on this channel. November readings are also up on this channel. I will catch you in the next one, group number 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye for now. Hi, group number 2. I am seeing here, welcome to your reading. I'm seeing here that you are prosperous during this time, but you're feeling alone. Somebody here is feeling alone. Somebody here is feeling like emotionally vulnerable, but they do not have anybody to share it with. And the moon here is very similar to the moon these days. So I feel that this is very recent, but somehow you got reminded of how you are a little alone in crowd, and you have everything. You have things, you have plans for the future, you have possibilities happening, you have money happening, you have things are going fine for you, but you do not feel that they are. Your feeling rather is, I'm mostly catching upon loneliness, and that aloneness, like you are putting a mask in front of people, and you're feeling something else, and nobody is there to understand you. You see all this, okay? And then you have friends, and you are like, just like, you have people who you enjoy with, who are happy, but they are like chameleon to you. You feel that they change colors, that these people are not true, and you want to win over them. You are like, I see all of you, okay? I can just say things to your faces which will really hurt you, because I have shit on all of you. Like that. So you are in a very different stage. Like, you have this inner voice, you have this inner clear conscious, you kind of having an emotional spiritual awakening. You are having a awakening with the self, okay? And you are being introduced to new emotions within yourself, and this is what is actually happening. You are being your shadow is coming to the surface, so that it can be integrated, so that it can be aligned with your life purpose. So right now, as I see, you see these people around you, and you feel that they are not true, they are not, they can be put in place, but you're not really doing that, or you feel, or something on those lines. In the future, I'm seeing that there is going to be much more emotions. You Emotional stability, while being open and receptive to the emotions, is already is, or and is going to be a task for you in the future. Excuse me. So you need emotional strength. People are going to come to you for help emotionally, and you are going to, आपको प्रेजेंट होना पड़ेगा, आपको लोगों की नज़रों में आना पड़ेगा, आपको बातें सुननी पड़ेंगी। इस टाइप का मुझे फ्यूचर नज़र आ रहा है। तो इसलिए जो आपकी इमोशनल स्टेबिलिटी है, क्योंकि या जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स, आपको कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा होने वाला है जो आपको अभी पता नहीं है, ओके, अंडर द सरफेस है। और मैं देख रही हूँ कि इसमें जो लोगों के असली चेहरे हैं ना, वो सामने आ जाएंगे, और आपको कुछ करना भी नहीं पड़ेगा। तो आप अभी ऐसा टाइम है कि ठीक है, कुछ चीज़ें घटने वाली हैं, कुछ अभी होने वाला है, तो एक थ्रेशोल्ड बना हुआ है। तो आपको अवेयर रहना है कि आप किस पाथ पे हो, आप किन लोगों की तरफ हो। आपकी इमोशनल स्टेबिलिटी विल गो लॉन्गर, एंड लाइक दिस, what is going to save you from all this is your own emotional stability, is your own receptivity, is your own balanced attitude. And also, in some way, this is some awakening I'm seeing for you. Things will fall in place. Don't worry about things, rather worry, if at all, worry about, or rather chintan, it's like not even worry, it's like manan, it's like internalize that how you can be more emotionally stable while being open and receptive to your emotions and those of others, and while not falling for the game, while not falling into the blame game, but by gaining awareness to move above the situation, by gaining awareness to have balance within yourself, and seeing that I am like um, you know that you are the god that you seek, you are the Buddha that you seek behind the person that you are. So, having awareness of your higher nature is going to save you from all this, returning back to it again and again in some way, and taking yourself out of the situation, because I feel that the situation is going to gain momentum in some time. It's going to get a little intense. So, your emotional stability. So, breakthrough for you, or the understanding for you in the situation, is that you just do not have one path, you have many. And you, if you are in a relationship, or there is a responsibility of relationship that you have to take, then your relationship is your responsibility. Do not go on to what other people think about it. और लोग आपके रिलेशन के बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, आपके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, आपको आगे कैसे चलना चाहिए, इस बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, वो औरों का सर, वो आपका सर दर्द है, वो आपकी परेशानी है. सो डू नॉट let people fill your head with doubt against yourself, while because these people don't understand the journey that you're on, these people don't understand what you're going through. So do yeah, your emotional receptivity or your emotional availability is way more than how much you think these people know. So even you know, for that matter, I don't think you know your entire spectrum of emotions right now, and there will be like some kind of, you will have to some kind of like let go. You will have to like, I am not touching all this, I am letting all this happen. So some kind of allowing things to happen, acceptance is also breakthrough here, which will shift your understanding. What you need to understand, okay, group number 2, you need a very strong shaking understanding that things will not always remain same, they change. People are not what they show, and everybody is as complicated as you are. So before you judge others, see how much of you have on your plate, and how are you able to manage it or not able to manage it. So bring your focus back to yourself instead of getting hurt by others. Ouch, this one said this one said that. Instead of going into that loop, try to be aware of who you are, and that awareness is going to make things is going to make you take right steps in right direction, and finally things will fall into place. Things, because there will be these things will get a little tough before they start getting easy. So no matter which stage you are at, but it will require some patience and awareness. Yes. So this is what I have for you in this reading, group 2. If this resonate, leave a like or a comment. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah. You can, for a personal reading, the details are in the description of this video. I also have an Instagram. You can follow me there as well. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. Straight up, I'm seeing a relationship here which turned toxic because of ego matters. So there are two people who love each other, who are a match, but there was some ego. One of these people, or maybe both, they got into an argument which was very childish, and which finally led to some kind of ego clash, which led to one of you taking stand, and that wasn't like very, that was harsh, that was like, you know what, you're not my mom or something. I'm listening something, some argument like that, which was very harsh. And yeah, some two people got in a toxic situation, and because they involved ego, it got so ugly that you guys are right now finding what are the common grounds, where can we meet, or if at all we can meet. One good news in this reading is this situation will heal. How it will heal or when it will heal, is when you will let go of wanting a certain outcome, wanting a certain happy outcome. You have to let go of it. That's when the situation seems to be healing itself. क्योंकि जो आपको लग रहा है कि सिचुएशन की ज़रूरत है, वो नहीं है सिचुएशन की ज़रूरत. You feel that there are emotions required in this situation. You feel that there is coming together, love, taking responsibility. That's what is required in the situation. No. The situation requires you to improve on your surroundings. The situation actually, in its essence, requires you to improve on your surroundings, to not hide yourself, to not isolate yourself, to not, but rather participate in your healing, participate in helping others. You see, there is a universal law that of sharing, of I was reading something today. I cannot recall exactly, but it said something about how humans are, they are made to compartmentalize themselves because they feel only limited is available. And if they share more than required with somebody else, they're gonna lose on what they have, which is not true. If you love someone, if you are with someone, the sharing should be entire, complete, and this sharing is energetic. This sharing is not exactly your emotions. Yes, emotions are part of it, but it is more energetic. It is being able to be humble enough to put down your past understandings about somebody and being like, okay, I will give this a chance. I maybe we can heal, or maybe I can heal, or even giving yourself that chance to heal, giving yourself that chance to put yourself out there. Some compromise is needed, and that compromise is in healing direction, is changing your mental understanding around what is happiness, and kitna, yeah. So yeah, yeah. You say the pattern that I'm seeing, I'll now point out the pattern is, कहीं कुछ बुरा ना हो जाए तो मैं पहले से पहले सारे इंतज़ाम करके रख लेता हूँ. And then, while the time is to enjoy the so-called intizam, the so-called things that you have collected, in that time you're not really enjoying the things that you have, but you're wasting your time thinking about how to protect what I already have. Mm. So, know when to let go is the breakthrough here. Know when to hop on that boat and pack your stuff and leave the situation mentally. Know who you need to help, what is the justice in this situation, and what would be the right thing. Look at yourself as a third person. So, if you were the third person, what is the right thing that should have been done in this situation? And whatever these boundaries, right now I'm seeing there are many boundaries. Either two people are not talking, there is there is all that nastiness, silent treatment is happening over here, and you are imagining scenarios in within your head, and yeah, all that is going to heal itself. It's not a big deal. In the future, I'm seeing temperance is definitely if this is a breakup, this is a card of coming together in some way, in one way or the other. The situation is going to heal itself, but it will happen when you have lost complete control over the desired outcome. You should not want, no, I want this to happen this way, I will be happy only if it happens this way. You have to let go of that um, idea, because somewhere that idea is against you guys coming together. And if you want you to come together, you should be ready to contribute, okay, not compromise but contribute to the situation. And right now, the contribution is mental, that I let go, I allow healing to happen. I am not going to stick to that situation. I'm not going to stick to the words that were said. I am going to look at a bigger perspective, at the bigger perspective that the situation is presenting to me. And yeah, the situation needs you to change a bit. This situation will require you to change yourself a little bit, not like change yourself for somebody else, but more like putting your ego aside, realizing what is ego and putting that aside and focusing on things that, and healing that kind of mind. Yeah. Because the problem that was created was a very trivial situation. So, group number 3, this is what I have for you in this reading. I hope this resonates. If it does, leave a like or a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. The ways to contact me for a personal reading are given in the description of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.